Hello and welcome to our channel. I'm Danielle.
And I'm Stephanie.
And together we clean homes for free.
In today's video, it is a whole house clean for a young woman. And Danielle's going to talk more about that because I'm actually not in this video. I was unavailable on this day. And so Danielle went along with a volunteer, and it is the house of one of their friends. So the PPE situation is a bit more lax in the video just before people start jumping on. So yeah, Danielle is going to hopefully do most of the talking in this one with a little bit of prompting.
Yes, always need a bit of prompting. So we're cleaning a home for a young woman who has multiple mental health conditions. So that's just a struggle, being up and down, kind of your mood's been all over the place, routine being out of balance. She also suffered with multiple immediate family losses within like 10 months apart.
And that's all recent, isn't it?
So about 4 years ago, I think she lost the first family member, and then 10 months later, the second family member. But I mean, like immediate as in siblings. So it was quite a difficult loss, which is something that's taken quite a while to try and heal from. And I mean, anyone that's had a kind of loss like that will understand that loss never goes away. Mm-hmm. You're constantly, I'm showing something to camera there, I don't know what it was. Oh, these are cards. They're like motivational cards.
Oh yeah, slowed it down for this.
Yeah.
Not in slow motion though.
But yeah, I like these.
So did I. I was going to screenshot it and have that as the like cover photo for the video. Like this one, I am a bloody beautiful being. I love that. Also, it's a bit of a mouthful though, tongue twister. But yeah, I thought they were quite cute.
So yeah, anyone that's kind of dealt with grief will understand it comes in waves and it can just knock your whole life sideways. And I mean, everyone deals with grief in different ways. So obviously, with those things all combined, I think it's easy to kind of let things spiral and get household chores get on top of yourself.
And really, underneath the clutter and the mess, it's not that dirty.
Do you know what? No, it's not that dirty. We actually didn't have to do a lot of cleaning. Obviously kitchen, bathroom, but like the other rooms, it was just a quick wipe down. And a lot of stuff actually wasn't on camera, like the windowsill the camera's on. Got a wipe down bit, and we never got on like the footage. Sorry, we are actually doing a voiceover in my car, so if you hear any background noises, dogs barking or whatever else, we do apologise.
Yeah.
Sorry. When I was coming down to Steph's house, we're actually at Steph's house, but in the car. This is the second time this has happened to me. But I've walked out my car and there's a dog on the street and I'm like, there's not an owner here. So I'm trying to look around for this owner and trying to find where this dog's came from and trying to get the dog close to me. But before that, when I'm walking down to Steph's gate, it's barking at me like it doesn't want me, like it's guarding Steph's house. And I'm like, okay. So I need to step back. I'm going to have to phone Steph and be like, I can't get in your house.
And I came out, and I don't know why, because I'm scared of dogs generally. And so it ran at me, and I was just like, nope, I'm going back in here. You can deal with this yourself.
But one of the neighbours came out, and they also have dogs, and they were trying to help me kind of get the dog into their garden. I actually think they've managed to get the dog in the garden. So that's what I was kind of looking at there. That's why there was a wee bit of a silence in the video.
So is this floor vinyl?
So yes, I think it is.
Because I really like it.
It's got the kind of laminate effect.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh, sorry.
That's Danielle's phone today. I actually remember to mute my phone and then you get a phone call.
Oh.
Typical. So, Danielle, what was your favourite part of this clean?
Probably can I say it when it comes up to it?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave it, guys. Keep watching and you'll find out.
And what about your least favourite, or do we have to wait for that as well?
To be honest, I don't think there was. I quite enjoyed this one because it was a little bit more relaxed, and do you know what I mean, being someone I know, I was a little bit more comfortable. So yeah, and we just powered through and I quite enjoyed it.
And do you know, guys, after this clean, she
I
said
knew
to
this was
me,
coming.
she was like, oh, me and such actually did like this really quickly. And I was like, okay, thank you. Maybe go and clean with her from now on then. What are you looking at on the camera?
Just what we were doing. I was trying to focus on do you know what? My favourite part was probably cleaning this. No, it wasn't. It's not, because it's not coming up yet.
I like, you got some quite good angles in this, because I'm really bad at not moving the camera around as much, or when I do move it, I then stand in front of it. But you managed to get some good close-ups in this, I thought.
I was trying to just find the best place for the camera, because I was working with someone that doesn't really do this. I was trying to be like, right, okay, so where am I going to put it that they're not also going to be standing in front of it, because they're not going to have in the back of their head, oh, the camera's recording. Like, we have that now. Well, most of the time. We try.
Yeah. There's a bit of a story about how you ended up doing this house, isn't there?
Yeah.
So, guys, we get a lot of requests for help, and even if it's people we know, you know, we are still kind of like, okay, well, you know, can we record? Unless obviously, you know, we're not doing it for the channel. But generally, if they're wanting us to go in and do it together, and yeah, we tend to put it on the channel. So this friend was on the list that we have, and we had somebody else on the list, and that person had said that they were a single mum. Her and her daughter had mental health issues, and could we go in and help? And so Danielle turned up on this day to that woman's house to be greeted by her husband, and they had workers in working on the roof. So we kind of messaged this woman and said, you know, you told us you were a single parent, which is a lie because you have a husband, and this service is for people who really don't have any other lifelines. You know, if you can afford to get your roof redone, you can afford to get a cleaner in. And if the house had been like really, really bad, we could understand maybe, you know, emotionally they just didn't want to get a cleaning company in because they were embarrassed or whatever. But the house wasn't that bad. Like, it was, we've never turned anybody away. But this woman, I kind of got my back up because she lied to us. So anyway, so I had messaged her and says, you know, is there something about your circumstances that we're not aware of? Because you told us you were single, but you actually have a husband, and you obviously you're getting your roof done, so you have other options available to you. And she replied, and I've not replied to this because it actually made me a little bit angry, and I didn't want to say it. Like, when I had spoken to her the first time, I had worded it in a way that was, you know, quite polite. But when she replied, I've ignored the message because it gets my back up a little bit. But she replied saying, oh, I had to quickly get married in November online. And bearing in mind, I'm pretty sure she contacted us after November, so she was already married when she contacted us. And she also says, oh, and the house is in a state, so it'll be good for your channel. Now, anybody that knows us knows that we don't pick the houses based on what's going to look best for the channel. You know, we are trying to help people, and it's generally people that don't have other options available to them. So it did just kind of get my back up a little bit. Like, if we wanted to just pick houses that would be good for the channel, you know, we have quite a lot of people on the wait list who are living in hoarding situations, and like actual, like, the houses are just unlivable. But we have to pace ourselves as well. And also, just because like people's situations are very extreme doesn't mean that the struggling mum of children whose house is completely unmanageable for her isn't just as high a priority. Like, obviously we do try and prioritize those that are in unlivable conditions, but we wouldn't want to do like 2 of those in a row because we'd break ourselves.
Yeah,
we both have health
out.
We have health conditions ourselves. Anybody, oh, you just reminded me of something. But well, I just reminded me of something. But anybody that watches my other channel, which is So for anybody that doesn't know, I have another channel called At Home with Steph, and I basically struggle with my own house and talk about my own like health struggles and like my home life and things like that. So if anybody wants to follow along with my personal journey, then I will link the channel in the description. But where I was going with that is, you know, we have our own things going on as well, so we do try and do this in a way that we're not going to burn out.
We're not superhuman.
Yeah, we're not superhuman, but we do try and help people genuinely in need. So for that woman to say, you know, oh, it'll be good for your channel, it's like that's not why we do it. Yeah. And even the channel is making money now, but the money that we make, it covers the rent of the office, the insurance, and the rubbish uplifts.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we don't make a penny out of this, and it'll probably be another couple of years before we do, especially because there's two of us. You know, if you have one person and they have a channel and it's doing quite well, you know, they get all that money. But because there's two of us, anything that we do eventually make will be split as well. So nobody can say, you know, we're in it for the money or we're in it for the channel. The channel is the bonus. Danielle was ready to just do this before she even knew it was going to be a channel. I'm like,
yeah, let's clean.
I wanted to do the channel because I find the channel itself helps more people. Mm-hmm. So when we do the cleans, we're helping, you know, one person or one family. But when we record that clean and share it with the world, you know, we're helping like so many other people. And I know that because I'm one of those people. I watch cleaning channels, and everything I know about cleaning is from cleaning channels. And, you know, when I've been really, really struggling with my house, I feel a little bit better watching people cleaning houses that are similar or in worse condition than mine. So yeah.
I'm opposite. I like to clean my house and then sit down and watch people clean their house. I like to do it all.
No, I will sit in the mess watching people cleaning other people's mess. So yeah, that was a very big ramble for a very short story. But yeah, that's how Danielle ended up here. It was a quick cancellation clean. So it's not just, you know, the friend has jumped to the top of the list, you know, that was pretty much the only person you could get a hold of on that day. Because it was very, very short notice change. And, you know, if our list ever gets to 0, we might go back and help that woman. But, I mean, the way our list grows...
we really have to work on priority basis. Mm-hmm. We used to do first come, first serve, but we grew so much and so many people have contacted us needing help because word spreads in the community, and obviously it is such a good thing that we were doing that do you know what I mean, requests became overwhelming. We were like, right, how do we tackle this the best way possible so we can help the people that are most in need?
Yeah. Okay, I have a question about this microwave. Okay, because I noticed that you sprayed cleaner and then turned it on. Is that safe? Because I was watching this and kind of like, you made my heart rate spike.
I only turn it on for like 30 seconds. But that's just how I've always cleaned the microwave. So.
Because I've seen people do it, and I've done this myself with water or
sometimes
vinegar.
I put water in it, but I mean, I only do it for a split second just to kind of give it a wee bit of heat, and I don't know if it's... I actually don't know if it's safe. It's probably not safe because you're not supposed to put chemicals in hot water.
Don't do this at home, folks.
But do you know what? I'm still here.
That's survivor syndrome. Sorry, she keeps pointing out this dog that's wandering the streets. I don't know whose dog it is. I feel like
I should go and... I feel like a bystander effect if I'm not doing something.
Well, it's safe enough, and if it won't let... I think that house is looking out for it as well. Have we gotten to your favourite bit yet?
No, I don't think so.
I'm so curious about what it is.
Can you not guess?
So I think I know.
Okay.
But I don't want to spoil it for the viewers.
Okay.
Do you know, my countertops at home are like wood effect in there. I don't like them, right? I really just kind of want a granite or marble countertop because I just feel like they hide the dirt so well and clean so easy.
Have you seen what my countertop's like?
Yes,
kind of like that, but it really annoys me because it's got loads of different like colours through it. So sometimes I'm like, is that a stain? And it's not a stain. It's just a colour on the countertop.
And I noticed there's no cooker in this kitchen.
No, there's not.
Is that something that's going to be going in the kitchen?
I believe so.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe so. I'm just not sure when.
So tell us a bit more about how you approached this.
So we went in, I looked at all the rooms, and then we kind of knew what the priority was, which I don't actually think is in here because I never got before foes.
I know it is. I just
Alright,
put it
okay.
at the end.
So the priority was the bedroom. So we just started in there. We tackled picking up clothes, picking up rubbish, trying to clear everything away. A lot of stuff is still not been unpacked from when she moved in because there's just, as most houses we go into, there's nowhere to put it. She has got like furniture she needs to move around and stuff like that, so it was just a case of trying to make it a little bit more organised, a little bit more clear, and clear the rubbish, clear the dishes, make the bed, and then we just kind of moved from room to room after that. This is my favourite bit.
I was just about to say, this is what I suspect was your favourite bit.
This was my favourite bit, yeah.
So this is what she's using instead of a cooker?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
And it's been given to like numerous different family members, I'm pretty sure. And when I cleaned it, you can see, sorry, I was on FaceTime as well at this point. So you can see my other friend in the background.
I could have blurred that out afterwards, but now that you've said it, I'm going to leave it in. They're a wee cameo.
Okay. See me moving it, I'm like, oh my god, you're on camera. So yeah, like she let me know that like she'd never seen it this clean before. And I'm like, well, that's because I'm magic.
And did you find that, because obviously you're using like a steel sponge, did it scratch the...
No, it didn't actually.
That's good.
Yeah.
'Cause that's something we always get comments about, like, oh, you're going to scratch the surface, so I thought I'll just get in there and accuse you first.
So I use my steel scourers on my steel stuff at home, and none of it seems to get scratched either.
I think it depends on the grade of the steel that you're using as well.
Right, okay.
So if the finer the grade, the less likely it is to scratch it, yeah. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure this is what they're made to do.
Because I've got steel like pots or like Russell Hobb pots for cooking, and I used a sponge with the scoury bit on it, and that actually scratched them.
But like, I think that's my favourite word that you say because it just sounds so Scottish, and I can't say it the same way you do.
The scoury bit.
Yeah.
But then when I use the steel scoury thing, it doesn't scratch it. Look at the shine. Oh, it's beautiful. I just love when something comes up so clean and looks so nice. Like, it gives me such a satisfaction.
So just a little update on the channel, guys. So obviously last week's video was we were in a hoarder house that has been inherited by the son. Danielle did the bathroom and I did some of the kitchen. But we're not releasing the kitchen footage until we go back to that house in a couple of months' time and do more of the kitchen, because there just wasn't, even though I spent the same amount of time as Danielle, there was so much grease and I just was slow going that day. So it's
just not that interesting to look at.
Yeah, it just wasn't enough for a whole video. So we're saving that footage for a rainy day. And then last week, we started working on probably our most challenging job yet, I would say. And we're going back there this weekend. And there's just so much footage to comb through. And I've not had time this week. So that's why we're kind of releasing this. Because this was done a good few weeks ago, this clean. But yeah, I thought this one's a nice, easy, speed up, clean, easy peasy to edit and then do the voiceover, and that's why you aren't seeing the clean that we promised you guys. But that is coming, so the next couple of weeks will be videos of this challenging job that we're doing right now. And I think we're going for the second visit. It was supposed to be today, actually, the day of this voiceover we were supposed to be going, but unfortunately I've had some childcare problems, so I think we're going to go tomorrow. And yeah, we'll probably have to spread this one over a few videos because there's just so much footage. It is a really big job. The house that I'm talking about, this nearly made Danielle quit. I could hear her yelling from another room and I was like, are you calling on me? She was like, no, I'm cursing you.
Yeah.
But we're going to tell you more about that obviously in those videos. But it's just so you guys have something to look forward to. And every so often, I think it is nice to show, you know, just a normal house that's just gotten a little bit out of control on the channel, because I think more people can relate to it. And also, obviously, we do extreme cleans, but it's not all we do. You know, like I say, we don't tend to turn people away. I think the only other time that we've turned somebody away, and it wasn't even so much turning them away, it was more they wanted a move out clean done, and it's like, well, that's not really what we do, so we recommended them to somebody else. You get off your phone.
I've actually found the owner of the dog.
Oh,
that's
okay.
About, so I'm trying to message her to let her know that he's been in and out of this street. So sorry guys, I'm a little bit quiet, but
okay, that's fair enough.
Do good nature. I'm like, I need to make sure this woman knows her dog's here.
Okay, I'll just keep talking rubbish while she's doing that. So this is probably a good time to do our spiel. So obviously the best way to support the channel is to watch the videos, and if you're not already subscribed, it doesn't cost a thing to subscribe, so please click that subscribe button. It just lets YouTube know that you like this kind of content. It will turn on notifications for you, so when we post videos each week, which we do every weekend, typically on a Saturday, sometimes on a Sunday, it just gives you those notifications to let you know that we have posted a video so that you can go on and watch it. And liking the video gives us an indication if this is the kind of content you like. And then again, so commenting as well lets YouTube push the video out to more people. If you did want to support us financially, we have a donation link, and all the donations go towards these free cleans. Usually they go towards the rubbish removal costs. And we have a Amazon wishlist, although we're pretty good on products. Like, the wishlist will always be there, but if we ever need something specifically, you know, we'll let you guys know. But right now I think we're pretty good on products. And then if you wanted to support in a more monetarily, what's the word?
We'll go with that.
Yeah,
you know what
then
she means.
We have membership levels. Not gonna lie, we suck at giving you guys something back for that, but there are 3 tiers, and the cheapest tier is 99p, and the most expensive tier is £2.99. So obviously this is in British pounds because we are from Scotland, so I'm not sure how that translates. I suck at currency, but yeah, it's cheaper than the price of coffee. It's a monthly subscription. And what that gets you is different things. So the beginner level, that would get you priority reply to comments. So we will always reply to your comments. And I think you get like a little badge, like a virtual badge, not real badge. Then the second level gets you access to membership only lives, which I don't think we've done one yet. We tried to do one and failed because I forgot to set it as a members only, but one day we will do that. And then the third level gets you access to extra videos. I think there are 2 videos on the channel that would get you access to, and we will be releasing another video next week, which will be the rubbish collection from the challenging house that we're working on, because it just took so long that even sped up is still like a half an hour video, I think. So I thought we'll just release that as a members only video. So you do get some value back, but really it's just to support us financially. Please don't feel like you have to. Whenever I bring this up, I get comments saying, I'm so sorry I can't join, but I really like your videos. Like, we love that you like the videos. Like, don't ever feel like when we say this it's pressure to join. It's just, you know, you have to sell yourself, and I suck at it, but I'm gonna try. But yes, there's absolutely no obligation. The best thing you can do is watch the videos. That's how YouTube knows people like us, and we get AdSense that way. So I kind of dragged out the spiel a little bit this week. Normally we kind of get to the end and panic and be like, okay, we've not sold ourselves this week. But yeah, also I think still about 60% of our viewers are not subscribed.
Come on, guys.
So please do subscribe.
It just takes a click, like just one click, and that's all you have to do. You don't have to pay for it. Like, it's free. Like, come on, get subscribing. Let's help the community. Let's make this big.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop. We want to get to 20,000 subscribers pretty soon. So
I know our subscriber count has basically stopped. Some days we have negative subscriber accounts.
We're losing yous.
Anytime we go live, we lose a ton of subscribers. We're like, okay, the people like the cleaning, they don't like us. But yeah, we often get do you know, right, actually,
Sorry, I'm so invested in this dog.
I know, I see you fidgeting. We got a comment on one of our videos. It was from a few months ago, but the comment was just last week, and it was in capitals, right? And it said, "Clean with Barbie would put you both to shame." And I was like, yeah, she would.
She does.
She's an absolute powerhouse. She spends like about 4 times the amount of time that we do in these houses, and like 4 times the amount of energy. But why are you so angry about that? You know, we just do what we can. Are you helping your community for free? Like,
the thing is, if we had that amount of time we had, like, that she does in these houses, we would probably also get them up to a similar standard. But
I don't know.
I would.
Okay, you would. But
you can do like the basics. I'll go at the back of you and do like the intricates.
Yes. I like that. I'm good at surface cleaning. I can surface clean the out of these houses.
I like spot cleaning and being like, look at that wee bit right in there. I could use a brush. I could
so
get that dirt out.
together we're a great team.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, eventually we do plan to give more time to these cleans. But right now we just do a little bit often, and that is enough, you know. So we're not putting ourselves down here, and we're not trying to put anybody else down apart from that commenter.
Yes.
But you know, it was so funny.
A negative comment is still a comment. You're still helping our algorithm, so thank you.
I mean, I deleted it, so I don't know if it still helps.
Don't do that.
Well,
Keep
because
the negative comments.
No, because we've always said from the beginning this is a negative free zone.
Yeah, for the resident. And like if they want to comment on the state of their houses or anything like that, I get like deleting those ones. But any like negative comments towards us or anything, like, keep them. They're putting our comments up, they're helping the algorithm. I don't care about haters. I don't care about negativity. Don't give me negativity though, but like if you're I don't take it on board, so you're wasting your time.
Roast her, guys. Go for it. Not me. It would hurt my feelings. Okay. That's why I delete them.
I'd be happy for a roast. I would go on a roast.
I have a question.
Yes.
Because I was watching this and I watched her make this bed perfectly, but the whole time I was screaming, "Why have you put the duvet on and not put the sheet on?" And then
so she uses the duvet as a like mattress topper.
So this was my question, because then I noticed you put the sheet on top, because the whole time you were doing this I was like, did you forget what you was doing?
No, so she told us that to use a certain duvet as the mattress topper and then use another duvet as the actual duvet. So that's what we did.
So that's what I was wondering about. And don't get me wrong, it looks comfy.
It's a super king size.
Oh wow, that's a big bed.
Yeah, it's massive. You can't, you honestly, the video doesn't do it justice, but it's huge.
So, did you say the least favourite yet?
I said there wasn't really one. I want to go and shout the dog's name. This lost dog keeps walking past us. I know his name now.
What's the dog's name?
Jovi, like Bon Jovi.
And where... Oh wait, you can't tell me where he lives. But that is a cool name for a dog.
What's that street called up there?
I can't tell you the name of the street while we're on. Just about to give you guys my address there.
Peeing in somebody's bin. I said to her, I was like, once I've finished the voiceover, I'll help you.
You could get a dog lead from my house, because Pete is obviously a dog walker, so we have dog leads in my house. Unless they're in his car, which he has with him. So there's only a couple of minutes left of this video. We're at the before and after progress photos actually.
Okay.
You forgot to get a photo of the before of the bedroom, but I still put the after in. But anyway, guys.
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching and listening to us ramble about nonsense. I know some of you like it and some of you don't. If you don't like it, mute us. You know, the cleaning's still there. And if you do like it, drop us a comment and chat with us. We will keep the conversation going. And we will see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, you were late on that one.
No, I'm sorry, guys.
Okay,
right.
Bye.
Right, see you on the next one. Bye.